Hi gang, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Ed Draws, and in this episode I'll be doing a dry erase sketch. When I first started my channel a year and a half ago, that's what I did. That was my thing. I did dry erase almost exclusively for my first season, which was like 24 videos, and at the end, just for shock value, I'd erase it. So I don't have any of the, I think I'm maybe one artwork, one dry erase board with the actual dry erase art on it from season 1 and one of them from season 2. So I'm going to keep this one from season 3, and I'm at the end of it. So I have roughly 70 so videos for seasons 1, 2, and 3, so check those out. Lots of stuff to watch, and there's just a wide variety. So season 4 is going to be a complete departure from what I'm usually doing. And by complete departure, I mean, when I first started my videos, I wasn't comfortable getting in front of the camera. I wasn't comfortable getting in front of the mic even. So it's just me drawing and music. So I want to put more of myself on my channel and get to know my fans and my subscribers, and let my subscribers get to know me if they want to, and figure out what makes me tick as an artist. And maybe we can follow some parallels and inspire one another. So that's kind of like the whole purpose of season 4, which will be coming up. So this is basically season 3 finale, and I'll be keeping this piece. I'm not erasing it. In fact, I don't think I'll be erasing any more of my dry erase art, because it's starting to get to a level where I think I could probably sell it. So I'm going to be focusing more on that. So as I do, I'll be drawing more and more elaborate landscapes. And I'm going to try and keep them small, because it seems like when I try to do the larger ones, it's too much. I end up breaking it up into sections, and then it turns into 3 or 4 pictures instead of just one. So I think I'm going to stick to this size. It's not too bad. And this dry erase board actually works really well for what I'm doing, and it only costs $1, so it's practical for me to keep these. So I found a solution. I think I'm going to continue to do that for season 4, and also be doing more. I'm gonna try to do some acrylic cell art in season 4. I just started practicing and working on that. I just have to get the right equipment and the right materials so that it will go by a lot more easily and a lot more reliably, so that I can videotape it, and the results will come out pretty much the way I trying to get them to come out. But cell art is like that. You pretty much can't predict what's going to happen, and that's the fun of doing cell art. It's so unpredictable, and it's a surprise. It's like art in a box. You don't know what's in there till you pop it open. So I'm getting to the end of this work here, and I'm starting to go in, and I'm doing a lot of stippling for the trees and the texture for the mountain at the top, and I'm trying to go through and pull these trees out some more. So I just kind of roughed them in, and now I'm trying to take up their shape to where it's more individual, so each tree doesn't look like a copy, and the lines, the stroke thicknesses kind of make sense for the scale. And now I'm just going to work on this water. And one of the things I learned about dry erase and water is the tendency to overdo things. It's really, there is a simplicity to implying that there's water there, and if you can uncover that simplicity, then you really are going to accomplish what you're trying to do, and you're going to save yourself a lot of time and work. So it's out of a lot of practice that I've been able to make things easier for myself. So when you do practice a technique or whatever, you're basically banking that time, because as you get better, you're going to be able to do it faster and more efficiently and more effectively. So practice, practice, practice. The crappiest artists practice, and then they become great artists. So there's that part of that. So I'm going through with the end of the brush and taking out the lines again with the widthness of that end of that brush. And now I have I think it's a 1-inch brush. I'm using the edge of it to kind of hint some grass back in there and some like mossy textures. And now I'm going back through with a darker pen and putting in stony shapes and rock formations. And at the very end here, I think I'm taking a darker one that has more ink in it and just going over the edges and making sure everything stands out and kind of pops a little bit. and I think I did well with this one. I really like it. I love the grass textures in the front. I think it frames things nicely, and that's a composition technique that I almost always use. I have something in the front that just kind of acts as like the front of the stage, and then the scene falls out of that. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment, and thanks for the subscriptions, likes, comments, and until next time, you guys, take care.